Hello everyone, today is Tuesday, February 5th. It's 3:58 p.m. It's about 1 minute before the regular session close. You can see my computer clock on my right, the date and time, and you can see the time and sales for the E-mini S&P trading at 3:59 p.m. The E-mini S&P trading at 2734.75. First up is the NASDAQ on a 5-minute chart. We saw this chart yesterday, very similar trade, except that we had pretty good entry and exit here, and then we went long again, and this did 24.75 and hit its goal. Yesterday it did like 1700 or so, but today it hit its goal, and we have a market order at the end. So really strong market we're having the last few days, and this one performing very well and hitting its goal again today. Okay, next up is the DAX on a 150 Heikin-Ashi chart, and this did 14.75 for the day on 2 trades. This entered and exited on the same bar for whatever the reason. The goal on this is 2100, so shy of its goal, but still excellent performance on a single trade. Okay, next we have the DAX on a 14-tick Super Renko chart, one of our most consistent charts. This has the goal of 2,000, and this was pretty active today. It traded through both sessions. First equity high here was about 1,000, and then it drew down several times of about 850, which is 425 a contract, and then recovered to finish at 1387 late in the session, as you can see here. Okay, the NASDAQ on a 987 tick Heikin-Ashi chart did 1570 for the day. The goal on this one is 1550, so a couple of ticks positive slippage, and you can see the trades here, pretty good mixture. Drawdown was relatively minor, less than $400 or $200 per contract. The NASDAQ on a 1597 Heikin-Ashi chart, you can see kind of the same pattern here, but less trades. And this did 1550, and I believe it hit its goal with no slippage, and that is the case. So really great performance on the NASDAQ. Okay, the E-mini S&P on a regular 5 Renko chart with the Super Renko 6 higher time frame, and this one has a $1,000 goal. This did 750 for the day. The E-mini S&P on a Super Renko 6-tick chart had about 3 trades here, maybe 4. And relatively small losers. The drawdown here was less than 300, and then it came back and recovered with this winning trade here and finished at 425 for the day on 2 contracts. The goal on this is 950. Okay, our very reliable Super Renko 4-tick charts still finished positive today. This one, using our line break logic and no higher time frame filter, this drew down about $400 or $200 per contract, and then recovered to finish at 212.50 for the day on these trades here. Okay, this Super Renko 4-tick had a modest gain of $150, and this is the higher time frame Super Renko 6. This one also drew down under $400 and recovered to finish at 150. The first equity high here was about $300 or so, but still a positive finish. Another pretty reliable chart for the crude is the Super Renko 8-tick using our line break logic. This did 960 for the day, a drawdown of about 400 or 200 per contract. The goal on this is 1020, so probably hit its goal and had some slippage. We tracked 2 charts on the regular 5 Renko. This one has a goal of 800 and slightly different settings here. The higher time frame on this one is also Super Renko 6. In any case, this just had a single trade here and did 575 for the day, and pretty nice placement on this trade. Okay, another Super Renko 4-tick with a Super Renko 6 higher time frame on the E-mini S&P, and this has a goal of 1,050, and it did 325 for the day on a single trade. Okay, this is the E-mini S&P on a Super Anko 6 tick that starts trading at 12:30 noon using our line break logic. This has been a pretty reliable chart for us, and it made an equity high of about $600 and then had a couple of losers here and finished at 175. That's all for today's video. Thanks for watching today.